Shalom, shalom. I am Rabbi Jeff from the Rock of Israel congregation, and so thankful that you're here with us again, doing a series on the Hebrew understanding of the meaning of praise and worship. When we read the word in the English, it loses so much. That's why we're taking a look at the original meanings and finding out how we can make application. Going to be 7 videos in total that we'll look at. Taught it recently at my congregation in one sitting, and it's good, and it was awesome and wonderful time. But you know what? I thought this would be a great idea to have these in smaller bite-sized chunks that you can just sort of review at your leisure, go through the entire playlist at once, or just, one video a day, one video a week. However the Lord leads you to use these videos, I pray that you do, and that it does something wonderful in your life. So today we're going to be looking at the word todah. Todah. We're going to find this word in a lot of places, but we're going to be looking today at Psalm 100 and verse 4. It's a familiar one to you, whether you knew chapter and verse or not. You know this one. Enter his gates with thanksgiving in your heart. Enter his courts with praise. I will enter his gates. I'm not going to sing, but you'll know the song. Trust me, I know you do. And just think, enter his gates with todah. What is todah? Thanksgiving. Not a bad translation, but it goes a little bit deeper. It means thanksgiving, means being thankful, more specifically gratitude, a grateful heart, adoration, uplifted hands, and confession. Okay? So we know uplifted hands is a sign of surrender. The confession part is we're confessing who he is, how awesome he is, and how grateful we are. I'm reminded of Melech David, King David. What is man that you are mindful of him? Wow, we are so small and finite and weak, quite frankly. He is so great and awesome and powerful. That's what I'm talking about. That's the gratitude. God, I'm so thankful that you are mindful of us. God, I am thankful. I'm so grateful that you've called me and saved me. God, I'm so grateful that you've opened my eyes to the truth of who Yeshua, who Jesus is. God, I'm so grateful for your word. So grateful for your Ruach, your breath of life, and your Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, to lead me and guide me in your word. You are awesome. You are great. You are wonderful. See the confession. I'm confessing how wonderful he is. And I'm doing so out of adoration, out of love and gratitude and a thankful heart. You know, it's helpful when you read your word, when you see things like thankful or praise or worship or any word for that matter. If you want to study and go a little deeper, it's a great free tool, an amazing resource online. It has nothing to do with me or our ministry. It's just something that we use, and it's a great thing. Blue Letter Bible, blueletterbible.org. Check it out. Google it, search it. I think it might be blb.org, if I'm not mistaken, is the actual web address. You can go in there, you can read the Bible. You can choose any number of different versions. My favorite is Hebrew Names version. You might have another favorite. Choose it. Read the word. It'll read it to you. If you're visually impaired like me, or you just like to listen to the word maybe as you fall asleep. But also you can use the tools and go in and find out, what is the Hebrew word? What is the original word used here? What does it mean? It'll even pronounce it for you. And it's just an amazing tool. But todah, grateful, thankful. Todah Rabbah means thank you very much. Todah Rabbah Yeshua. Todah Rabbah Yeshua for your word, for your blood, and for your sacrifice. I hope this was helpful to you, and I hope you check out the rest of the videos in this playlist and on the channel. They're all here to help build you up, to edify you, and to teach you the deeper things of the Lord. And if you're brand new, there's Messianic 101. There's stuff for absolute beginners on here. You can go and check out. That'll be perfect for you. And I pray that they are a blessing. Subscribe and like this video, and share it with a friend. Until next time, shalom, shalom.